let's take a look at CoffeeZilla's YouTube channel. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in the game. He does investigative journalism, and he's been doing it for years, and he's got 2 YouTube channels now. Let's take a look at what he does on his YouTube channels that we can apply to our own. So here's his main channel. Friend, today really what we're going to take a look at are the titles and the thumbnails. Now, the first thing you need to understand about YouTube marketing is the titles and the thumbnails are the most important things in long-form videos in terms of the immediate marketing. Getting someone to click is the most important thing. Everything by definition comes after that, including the elements of the videos, which of course the videos themselves are extremely important, but they are unimportant if no one clicks on them. So let's look at the titles and the thumbnails. The first thing you'll notice is he is the main subject of all of the videos. Him being a channel where he is the main subject, he's the driver of the channel, he must be featured in every single thumbnail, or certainly at least almost every single one of them. And in terms of the editing the thumbnail, you'll notice that he has more exposure on his face than some of the elements in the background, right? There's more exposure, there's brighter lighting specifically edited to be put on his face than some of the other elements of the thumbnails. Similarly, he will then decide to lower the exposure or add shadows on the background or the subjects behind him, which will of course then accentuate his face. And then a note on the titles here, look at this one here, exposing a $300 million scam, exposing a $10 trillion debt industry. Right away, such large numbers will immediately stick out amongst the other YouTube videos in the feed and are likely to grab your attention. And then if you look at this one here, investigating AI Deepfakes, very short title, right? A lot of folks don't know this, but there is actually a character count. I think it's maybe in the 60s in terms of the character count, where on desktop, if you're scrolling, if the title of the YouTube video is over a certain number of characters, the title will get cut off. And obviously we don't want that, right? So he is very much adhering to that rule here, where the number of characters in his YouTube titles are under a certain number of characters and therefore are not getting cut off. So just a little bit of inside baseball there on the YouTube channel for CoffeeZilla. And actually what we can do is really briefly look at his other channel. So this is VoidZilla. So what CoffeeZilla did here is something that you're seeing a lot of big time YouTubers do. They'll take, over the course of a couple of years, they'll take a couple of years to build out a large YouTube channel, which for him is CoffeeZilla, and then they will start to build another YouTube channel, funnel some of the existing audience there, because you're basically getting bang for your buck. You're getting double bang for your buck, right? You're not putting the same YouTube videos on the 2 channels, but you have spent the time and the effort to build up the audience, and now you can get the Google AdSense money, essentially, the income from a second YouTube channel. And so now you'll notice a major difference here in terms of the thumbnails. These are much lower production value thumbnails, right? They are oftentimes literally just a screenshot of him from the video. He may even, YouTube will actually do this for you. YouTube will pick out a thumbnail for you. He may just be picking out the best YouTube thumbnail that, again, YouTube is determining for him. This is what you would call amateur by design, or intentionally amateur, where again, he doesn't need to put a lot of effort into the thumbnail, because on this secondary YouTube channel, most of his followers are already fans of his. They are following this YouTube channel because they've been following the other main one for years. So he doesn't need to put a lot of effort into the thumbnail, because his audience already knows who he is and what he represents and what the video is going to contain. So therefore, he just needs to put his face in the thumbnail and his audience will know, okay, this is going to be a CoffeeZilla video. All right, and he has 153 videos here on the secondary channel, 538 videos here. So again, he's put in years of effort here, and now he can funnel viewers to this other channel and get, again, sort of a double jeopardy or a double dip, if you will, on the Google AdSense. So over the course of years, if you're able to build up an audience, whether that's on YouTube or Instagram, start to consider creating additional channels, which will be additional sources of revenue for you.